This is actually part two of the Linkin Park albums review. So yeah, I'll get straight into it. After three albums, in a few years afterwards, I can't remember what year it actually was, but Linkin Park then released their Thousand Suns album, and that actually had a few video clips on there. Besides a lot of awesome tracks on there done by both Mike and Chester. Can't remember exactly how many singles I actually did for the album, but I do remember the first single was actually The Catalyst, which was then followed by Waiting for the End and Burning in the Skies. Actually, I think there was a fourth. The fourth single they did was actually for the Transformers 2 soundtrack, and the song was called Essence. And yeah, all in all, yeah, good vocals again by Jester and Mike. And yeah, next album I'm gonna do a review on is their fifth album, Living Things. Well, with four albums having been released, Linkin Park took a bit of a break for a few more years, and then after having been in the studio for another year or so working on their fifth album, Living Things, they actually finally brought that album out, and that album had some powerhouse video clips. You had Burn It Down, Lost in the Echo, Castle of Glass, and also their song Powerless, which is one of the powerhouse video clips to boot. And the whole album just pretty much was the best album yet. And well, now on to their next album, which is Hunting Party. Well, we're getting close now to the nearing the end of the album review, and I actually have the album in my hand with me, which is the fifth album. Oh, well, no, actually, yeah, my mistake. Sixth album. Get with it again. Yeah, this sixth album's Hunting Party. Actually, was a little bit surprised. It was must have been very overlooked. Of course, there wasn't very many video clips. You had Guilty All the Same, and probably the clip Till It's Gone. But see, there was never really any other video clips except for maybe the Final Masquerade, but yeah, I was surprisingly surprised that it didn't get much or many video clips done. Probably cause yeah, the guys at Linkin Park probably didn't think that many people would be liking the new album, but yeah, there's a lot of good tracks on Hunting Party, which include Guilty All the Same and Until It's Gone, and yeah, well, uh, I'll conclude this, and the last album I'm going to do a review on is their One More Light. Well, we come to the final album. It'll be the final one for a while. At least until Linkin Park can actually find another frontman for the band, since Chester Bennington has actually passed away. But that this album I'm gonna mention now is their album which came out this year's One More Light, and yeah, it's unfortunately they've only had two video clips for the album. The first one being the song Heavy, and the other song Good Goodbye. And they did do a remix video clip for the song One More Light, but I was like, well, it kind of wasn't something I thought would have been one of their best video clips. Didn't actually have the actual bands. I found it was them singing in the background, and basically, like, even though I was telling a sort of a story in the video clip, it's I thought, yeah, might be just me being like fussy old me, but I thought, yeah, they could have actually done the clip. They did, but actually chopped and changed between scenes. Actually had the band singing somewhere else, and then chopped back to the actual video they actually did. But yeah, guess you never know, they might actually do a second version of One More Light video clip wise. Well, this concludes the review for the Linkin Park albums. Yeah. Yeah. Now the review's out of the way, my deepest sympathy to Linkin Park and also Chester's wife and family for their loss. I know what it's like to have actually lost someone to suicide. I actually lost my brother Timothy years ago, so I know how hurtful it is to actually lose someone. So without any further ado, if you're anyone's feeling depressed, there's numbers you can call. You can call Lifeline, Beyond Blue, or Headspace. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.